We finished building our dream overland truck. Our Chevy Colorado ZR2 is ready for its first big adventure, Baja California, Mexico. We said farewell to our family and friends in Canada and headed south. We'll be on the road for the next 8 months, 6 of which we'll be spending in Baja. We had an amazing time traveling through the USA as we hugged the West Coast all the way down to San Diego. Then we headed slightly inland and crossed the border into Baja at Tecate. The border crossing was quick and easy, and we set out to explore Baja. Straight away, we hit a sandy Baja back road, a good opportunity to test the truck en route to our first campsite. After several hours driving down dirt roads, we arrived at Parque Nacional Constitucion, a primitive campground nestled in a pine forest in the middle of nowhere. Such a tranquilo, relaxing camp. But be prepared for cooler temperatures, as it's in a higher elevation mountain area. Baja is not just beaches. There are many forests and mountains inland. We left the mountains and headed further south along the west coast of Baja looking for warmer weather. We settled about 45 minutes outside Ensenada at a water park called Las Canadas. The name really spoke to us. This is an expansive water park that offers camping. We visited in their off-season, so the pools weren't open and the camp area was really quiet. We aired down the tires as we left the highway and traveled an hour and a half down winding dirt roads to reach the ocean. We camped in a small fishing village called Puerto Santo Tomas.
Hang on, so I'll come and fix this?
We arrived in camp with a slow leak in one of our tires. No OnStar required. Chris made quick work of repairing the tire. If you have to fix a flat, having a stellar ocean view always helps. After a long day, we got settled into camp and enjoyed the stunning views of the coast and enjoyed listening to the crashing waves on the bluff below. Much of Baja is sandy, rough road once you leave the highway, and often this is the path to the beach. So come prepared, and know that it'll be worse in the rainy season. Tigger and Penelope's stoop to get in and out of the truck needed to be replaced. The day prior, we picked up the supplies we needed at a local mataderia or lumberyard, and today was construction day. We camped here several nights with beautiful sunsets and this ocean view. We were in no rush to leave. Continuing south down the west coast of Baja, we stopped at a winery that also offers camping. A perfect combination, if you ask me. We camped tucked in amongst olive trees that surround the vineyard. That evening, we enjoyed a pizza and a bottle of local vino. The next morning, while walking the grounds, we discovered fresh orange and pomegranate trees. They made a nice accompaniment to our breakfast. It was still a bit cool in northern Baja, so we traveled a few more hours south. We spent 2 weeks camping oceanside near the town of San Quintin at 2 different campsites. The first location was called Quinta Cristina. Before settling into camp, we decided to have a little fun on the oceanside rock bluff. The camp itself is tucked in amongst the sand dunes. We enjoyed more colorful sunsets and spectacular morning coffee views. We even enjoyed some afternoon hammock time. We left the dunes and headed to a flat, sandy beachfront camping area called Fidel's. What can we say? We love our Chevy, as Chris had some fun playing in the sand. This 3-sided pavilion was ours for the next week. This is a popular clamming beach, so we decided to join in the fun. Chris harvested the clams, and I battered and fried them up. Yum! We even enjoyed a fresh-caught lobster dinner for our wedding anniversary at the hotel restaurant located on the property. The Pacific Coast really does have the best sunsets. With miles of flat coastline, it was perfect for bike riding, as long as you ride during low tide. If you're traveling to Baja, pencil in a little time in your itinerary to enjoy the north, even if that means staying in a few hotels or Airbnbs along route due to the cooler temperatures. We spent 6 weeks exploring northern Baja. The north is more remote and not as touristy as the south. We recommend you don't rush through the north to reach the south. Enjoy the chill, laid-back life of the coastal fishing villages and unpacked beaches. If you have questions about our route, our rig, or where we camped, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you. Our journey is continuing south. Next stop, we finally reach Baja California Sur. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next amazing adventure.